Hey, Sergeant Brown, that's his choice. I gotta prove that he's less safe. I can't. It's against. I'll violate his Fifth Amendment rights.
An officer pulled over a truck for swerving. He wanted to make sure that this man was actually drunk, so he called in his partner to bring the breathalyzer. But this partner of his would ruin the traffic stop because he couldn't shut up.
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Hey, we got a call about you all over the roadway. Then I get behind you and you was swerving a little bit.
No, I found him behind that trailer right there.
You found him behind that trailer right there?
Yeah.
Okay. You come over. You come over a few times. Do you got your driver's license on it? Have you been drinking today?
No, I've been chewing tobacco today.
Chewing tobacco? Okay.
Yeah.
Where y'all headed to?
You drop your truck off?
Where's that?
And you ran right here.
The alcohol sensor.
Joey, I'm finna go home.
So who's doing the Who's doing the DUI?
One of y'all, me get up.
Okay. Well, who stopped the car?
He did.
Joey did?
Yeah.
Oh. Cause y'all asked for an alcohol sensor. I'm like, I thought y'all already did everything, a testing and stuff.
Backup arrived in the form of Officer Quincy and Sergeant Brown. Just as Lamberth was about to force a breath test, Officer Quincy stepped in and did something which would really leave you stunned.
So unless y'all want to work a DUI, if not, I'm gonna have somebody come pick him up.
That's your choice. Who stopped the car?
I did.
I got called for it. Your body camera was upside down.
Yeah, something like this.
But I just got called. Y'all asked for an alcohol sensor. I have an alcohol sensor. Whoever needs it can.
Yeah, just let me see it real quick. I'm gonna stop and blow into it. Yeah.
I mean, if he don't want to blow into it, he don't have to. You know that. It's not against the law to drink and drive. I mean, it's not against the law to have a beer and drive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got to see if he can drive.
And how can you prove that? I mean, I have the most training right now on scene.
Then you need to get
You need to act like it then.
No, I am acting like that. I'm telling you.
What are you talking about?
I'm telling.
Okay, well here.
All
You
I know
deal
is
with
that
it.
man
No,
ain't gonna drive
here,
off him.
You deal with it.
No, I'm saying like.
No, you deal with it. You got it.
If it'll help what I could do, I was taking that to Lord.
Come on. I don't know what he feels about today. Come on.
Shockingly, Officer Lamberth left his own traffic stop the moment he was stopped from harassing an individual. Officer Quincy did an amazing job, and this is what good cops actually stand for.
Officer Ken, I work for Rennes Police Department. What happened today?
I don't know. I got pulled over.
You got pulled over? Okay, by him?
I don't know.
Okay.
By him or who?
Okay. All right. How much you had to drink that?
I had one beer today,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay.
Now I know my blood pressure is up.
Okay. Well, what we want to do is we just want to check you.
All right. It's your choice. Do you want to blow on this? I gotta see. Right now, I mean, you looking functional to me. It's nothing like that. I don't see nothing. I didn't even stop you. Like this is completely. I didn't stop. I didn't stop you.
But
you know,
they saying I was swerving all over the road.
Look, bottom line is we just want you to blow in this. That way we can see if you are able to drive.
the thing, Brown, is
I'm not gonna doing that.
Okay,
So
and that's
I'm
his
not.
choice.
I wasn't
Okay.
swerving.
Well,
I don't know who called y'all. I followed him to the shop. Take the truck to the shop.
Hey, Sergeant Brown, that's his choice. I gotta prove that he's less safe. I can't. It's against. I'll violate his Fifth Amendment right.
No, he was proved less safe when he was crossing that line
And now
down there.
I'm.
What crossing what line? I did not.
Just come talk to me.
Man,
He doesn't want to blow on it. That's his choice. I gotta visibly see what's like. When I make my DUI, I visibly see abnormal behavior.
Well, the poor officer now had to battle against the corrupt sergeant, who was also motivated to violate the driver's constitutional rights. Watch how things get even tougher for Officer Quincy.
We're not going to hold courtside rules, one.
Okay.
Two, we're not going to argue with each other in front of people. We're here to back one another up, okay?
Okay, and Joey left.
Okay, well, I can't help what Joey did. Now it's me and you here.
Okay.
So we're going to do what's got to be done.
Okay, and what's
right
that?
now we're looking like complete idiots to them, okay?
Okay. So what do you want me to do?
If Joey stopped, Joe don't want to do nothing with it, that's fine. He don't want to blow on that, that's fine. But he's not driving that car away from here.
I can't
due
be,
to his driving.
I can't be part of that because that's unlawful.
Based on his driving, we got a call that he was all over the road. At one time he was getting in the other lane. The officer that stopped him already said he wasn't going to pursue no DUI with him.
Yes, sir.
Unlock him up. But what we want to do is check him and see if he was okay to drive.
Yes, sir.
But since he refused to let us check him, then I need somebody to drive that vehicle.
Well, what I can do, I can let him get in with me. I'm gonna go right down to the Lords and unload my truck. I'll come back and load this one up and take it back to Barton.
Okay. Because I don't want him getting hurt, and I don't want him hurting nobody
Yes, sir.
else.
He was doing me a favor because I don't have a vehicle at the time.
Well, see, it could just be his blood pressure.
Yes, sir.
We don't know.
Yes, sir. I understand. Well, like I said, if it's okay.
Could be a sugar out of whack.
Yes,
We
sir.
don't know. But I just don't want him getting hurt.
Okay, well, if it's okay, we'll just leave this here. I'm gonna run that truck down the Lords.
Okay.
And we'll come back and load this one up, and I'll just drive both of them back.
Well, I say, I ain't telling you got to do that. I'm just asking
I would
you
rather
if you
do that
will
because I
do
appreciate
that.
y'all for what y'all doing for
because
us.
I don't want him getting hurt.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right,
That's what we'll do. I'm gonna leave the truck right here, and we're gonna go on down there and unload it.
Okay.
I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Have a good day, sir.
Yes, sir.
Quincy stood up not to one, but two higher-ranking officers and handled it brilliantly. But in many police departments, standing with the public comes at a cost. Just a few months later, he was fired. Apparently, doing the right thing can get you terminated. While this was satisfying to watch, the next police officer thought she could drink and drive without any consequences.
Peru, eh? Peru, eh?
Ah, okay. I'm Dominican.
Dominican? Oh, no. 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 No.
What's wrong with that?
Italiano, okay?
Officer Kristen Higgins, the St. Petersburg Police Department, pulled over a vehicle for speeding and swerving between lanes. What she did not expect to find was a reckless, entitled, off-duty police officer behind the wheel.
Is your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance? I'm a Pinellas County deputy.
Okay.
And my driver's license is...
Huh?
I'm a Pinellas County deputy.
Okay. Do you have your license, registration? No? You don't? Do you have your ID on you? Do you have any weapons on you?
No.
Okay.
Well, I'm a deputy, but...
Well, that's why I'm asking. Do you have any weapons on you?
I live right there.
Okay.
I would normally, but...
Do you have some kind of ID or anything on you?
My ID is not here, but I'm a Pinellas County deputy.
Pinellas County Deputy Shelby Caniglio quickly identified herself and clearly expected special treatment once she revealed she was a fellow officer.
At this point, you were going like 56 and a 40. You were flying.
No, I was not flying. I was just
Do you have your registration with your name on it or anything?
Well, this car is not mine, so...
Okay. Do you have anything with your name on it?
Hi.
So sorry.
You're fine.
I put the wrong one.
How are you?
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Yeah.
What's going on tonight?
I have no idea. I'm trying to get home.
Oh, okay. Do you know why she pulled you over?
She said because I'm driving too fast.
Oh, okay.
But I'm a Pinellas County deputy, and I'm just trying to get to my house, which is right there.
Caniglio was obviously intoxicated as she couldn't string two sentences together, and to make matters worse, she tried flirting with a male officer as he arrived on the scene.
No, you're good.
I'm good?
Like, you don't have to step out right now.
Well, there's like 5 people now.
You said you were a deputy?
Yes.
Where at?
Pinellas County Sheriff's Office.
Oh, you're with SL? Nice.
Yeah.
How long you been with them?
5 years. I mean, I could get out, I could get in. I mean, you could come in.
No, you're good right now.
Listen, I'm
You're
just
good.
trying to, I don't know, whatever you guys want to do, whatever
No,
it
you're
is.
good. I'm just-
I live at that light right there.
Gotcha.
So if you want to hang out, if you don't want to hang out,
Where you coming from?
Espanol, but
Where from?
wait,
So you're Spanish?
yeah,
From where?
you say where?
Mm-hmm.
Honey, You know you speak Spanish? Ah, pero
Ah, okay.
But Officer Higgins wasn't fazed by her cheeky remarks and sense of entitlement. She promptly ordered Coniglio out of the vehicle and prepared to conduct a field sobriety test.
Alrighty. Go step out of the car for me a second. We're just gonna talk over there, okay? Can you pull your front light? Okay, we're gonna come over here. Just we're out of the road. Can we step over here? Can you walk over? Are you able to walk over here?
Yeah, in the...
Well, no, I just want to get on the sidewalk so we're not on the...
bullshit.
Okay, alright. Talking to you, I am getting some signs of impairment. Okay, can I check your eyes real quick?
Really? This is what we're gonna do right now?
I don't have a choice.
You don't have a choice.
No.
And you pulled me over for...
The true display of entitlement was about to unfold as the off-duty officer embarked on an utterly embarrassing performance in an attempt to escape accountability.
I don't have a choice. It's
Yes,
the same
you do.
for anybody else.
No, yes you do.
I can't treat anybody any differently.
Yes you would.
No.
I wasn't in other people's lanes.
Okay. I'm not going to argue about that. There's dash cam video and all of that, okay? But we're past that point right now. The point is you were stopped. You're showing signs of impairment.
No, I'm not showing...
Okay. All right. I want to give you every opportunity to show
You know
that
what?
that's not the case.
I want to ask,
Uh-huh.
what signs of impairment was I showing?
You've got bloodshot, watery eyes. You have slurred
Nope,
speech.
nope. I
Okay.
want to know,
Okay.
pulling over, what was the signs of impairment?
I'm not going to...
Because I do not have bloodshot watery eyes because I have contact lenses in my eyes.
Okay.
I have contact lenses
I'm
in.
not trying to argue with you, okay? I'm hoping that you can show me that you're okay to drive. Okay? But I have to go forward with this. I have to at least investigate
No,
it.
I just want to know.
I explained to you. You smell very strongly of alcohol. Your movements have been very slow and fumbling. You have a very dazed facial expression. All these are signs of impairment. Okay? Again, if you're good to drive, perfect. But I have to investigate that.
No, you have to go over it again.
Okay.
I am showing what exactly?
You have bloodshot, watery eyes. You have slurred speech. You have a
But
strong
I'm wearing
odor.
contact lenses.
Okay. You have a strong odor of alcohol coming from your breath.
But I have.
Okay. All right. As I said, I'm just conducting an investigation at this point. I want to give you every opportunity. You're saying that you're fine. I want to give you every opportunity to show me that.
There's no way in hell. No way in hell.
Okay. Can I check your eyes real quick? Just make sure that you're okay.
You're gonna check it? No.
After nearly 5 minutes of back and forth, Officer Higgins finally got her to agree to a field sobriety test, starting with the eye test, which would reveal plenty.
Are you wearing contacts right now, you said?
I am wearing contact lenses and I cannot take them out.
That's fine. Do you have blindness in either eye?
I don't know.
I mean, can you see this light?
Yeah.
Okay. All I have you do is just stand with your feet together and arms down at your sides. So what I'm going to do is follow this red light with your eyes. Oh, careful.
That is...
Light with your eyes. Oh, careful.
That is...
Okay. Trying to keep following with your eyes.
It's too far away.
Just follow it as far as you can go.
It's too far away.
Your eyes are drifting. You're not focusing on the pen. I just need you to focus on the pen, okay? Straight deputy or detention?
No, I am a deputy, Pinellas County. I'm a patrol officer.
Okay.
Pretty sure that's not what she wants to do.
So, in the sense of being a deputy, with her doing this, what are your thoughts?
What do you mean?
In the fact of me acing this or not, it doesn't matter, right?
No, I mean that's the point of this, right? If you don't show signs of impairment while you do it, it's better for you. That's why we give you that option.
Next up was the walk and turn test, and Coniglio delivered one of the worst performances you'll ever see from someone under the influence.
Need help?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then I'm going to small heel to toe steps. 1, 2, 3,
10 4, 10 6.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Alright. So for this next test, you can disregard the line. We're not going to use it.
Moving on from this, the officer conducted one more test before finally arresting her. It was extremely shocking to see an officer had this much to drink and then drive.
1001, 1002,
Put down your feet.
1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012,
Hands over your sides.
1000. Huh?
Keep down your hands next to you.
Oh, now I forgot which
And now
one.
you may stop.
Oh.
That'll conclude our field sobriety test. Do you remember?
A place where you can buy like light pieces for your apartment.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
you know what I'm talking about?
Do you remember what it's called?
I don't remember, but you can buy a couple pieces.
Where else did you go? Do you remember a couple pieces of what? You're saying that
Like pictures
okay.
for apartment complexes.
Okay.
But it's
like lamps?
Yeah, lamps. Lamps. There were a lot of dogs there.
Remember where else you went?
No, we were just trying to piece furniture together.
What time is it right now without looking, if you had to guess?
12 o'clock.
How much did you have to drink while you were down there?
I didn't have anything to drink.
Okay. Here's the thing. We both know you've been drinking. Okay. By telling us complete lies, like, I know that you're not being honest. Okay? So, I know you had something. Do you remember where you had drinks? How much did you have?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so why do you smell like alcohol?
I do not smell like alcohol. I smell like pigment.
That's not pigment. That's very strong alcohol.
The off-duty cop was taken to the police station where she was tested for alcohol and kept for 8 hours.
Well, I know that.
Huh?
It's not my car.
I know.
It's really nice.
It's new.
Yeah, it's pretty. And you have my phone, keys, and...
Your keys are with the car. We got your phone and your wallet. And there's like a key inside your
car.
Your wallet. I don't know what that's to, but that's with your stuff still.
It's with my stuff or it's with my wallet?
You had like a house key inside your wallet?
Yes.
Yeah, that's still with your stuff. Whatever keys were on your keychain went with the car.
Okay. Wait, so you guys have to go to your precinct and then you have to all the way go over to 49th?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Her blood alcohol content came out to be 0.22, which was almost triple the legal limit. She was eventually charged with 1 count of DUI and, as a result, was also fired from the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office. She eventually pleaded guilty and had her license suspended for a year. While this officer got the karma she deserved, watch as this next police chief is humbled by 2 junior officers.
Blink my blue lights at you to let you know who I was.
Let's try it.
Cops must understand they aren't above the law and will be held accountable just like any other citizen. These entitled officers thought differently, but fortunately, there were good officers who stood up to them, teaching them a timely lesson.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Matt Pope worked for me. Your chief worked for me.
Yes, sir. There's no need to get upset.
I'm upset because I spoke to you.
On August 26, 2022, a couple of Milena police officers pulled over a vehicle for a window tint violation. The cops had no clue they had just stopped Zebulon Police Chief Jonathan Hemphill. The drama that unfolded later was one for the eye.
Say hello. Was that illegal?
No, no, sir. The reason why we're stopping you is because it's a window tint violation.
I blinked my blue lights at you to let you know who I was.
Yes, sir. Well, we didn't know with it. That's not a government tag.
That is a unofficial tag. Okay. That tag's not even on file.
I see. Yes. Well, we have to catch up the bill to run it and everything like that, sir.
So I won't blink my blue lights at you next time. I'll let you just sit there. I was just speaking. I'm the police chief in Zebulon.
Well, nice to meet you, sir.
Matt Pope worked for me. Your chief worked for me.
Yes, sir. There's no need to get upset.
I'm upset because I spoke to you when I come by, and now you're pulling me over.
Sir, I've never met you a day in my life.
I understand that.
Why are you being hostile?
Easy. I don't have to talk to you.
Okay.
Easy. I'm not talking to you.
Why are you being hostile right now?
Are y'all gonna write me a ticket?
Shocked by the chief's arrogance and entitlement, the female cop got a bit upset. And that's when things really started to heat up.
Are you gonna write me a ticket?
Sir, we're just trying.
I'm the police chief in Zebulon. You gonna write me a ticket?
Why are you coming up to me like that? I'm doing my job, right?
What are you stopping for?
I'm stopping you for one because it's dark.
I have blue lights in my car.
Okay, you know how many officers have blue lights?
Are you writing me a ticket? Yes or no?
I'm presenting my best.
Are you writing me a ticket? I'm fixing to leave.
Do you have your driver's license?
Sure, I have my driver's license.
Love our way.
I'm fixing to make it a whole lot more. Your boss works.
11:11. I'm out here with Illinois.
Okay, 2001 Dodge Ram truck, black in color. It's a machine construction company out of Losersville. Registration showed expired, valid insurance, negative 99.
Just confirming Bravo Frank Mike. Yeah, sir, as I was explaining.
I don't want to hear that from you.
Okay.
You let her do her job.
28 returns to a 2001 Dodge Ram truck, black in color, to machine construction company out of Losersville.
It doesn't come back to that vehicle.
Valid insurance, negative 99.
The poor officers were being punished just for doing their job. Despite being treated so badly, one of the officers went over to explain everything to the chief. Little did he know, Hemphill was about to throw another tantrum.
11, make sure you're recording.
Yeah. What?
She's about bringing your driver's license back up.
That's fine.
Yeah. First, when we ran the tag, it came back to like a Dodge Ram, so we're just confirming it's not. Yes, sir.
It's a ghost tag.
Yes, sir. We're
making
sure.
anything back with that tag.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're just.
You must have run it wrong. You must have run it wrong because you wouldn't come back to a Dodge Ram.
We were confirmed it. They let us know and everything.
So it's still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
Sir, can I ask why you're so upset?
Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram now?
No, we got it fixed. Why are you so upset?
No, you didn't fix it. Is it still coming back to a Dodge Ram right now?
No, it came back 9 on 5.
That's right, because you run it wrong.
Sir.
Somebody run it wrong. Either you did or they did.
We're about to get the information.
Okay, I got your chief on the phone right now. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Can you calm down for us, please?
I appreciate your service. I appreciate your service.
All right.
I'm just saying, I spoke to you guys. I didn't have to do that. I could have eased on by y'all. I appreciate the job y'all out here doing.
Chief,
I'm
trying to be respectful with you.
I understand that. I understand
I'm not raising my voice or nothing at you, right?
I understand
All right, let's.
But I'm trying to tell you, the only
okay?
thing I done wrong was spoke. Y'all never would have pulled me over if I hadn't flicked my blue lights at you.
It's bizarre to see an esteemed officer reacting so badly after a minor inconvenience. Even the officers were shocked by this entitlement. This dog definitely needed to be on a leash.
I'm not going to lie to you. I'm telling you straight up, okay?
Okay. All right.
But like I said, there's people out here impersonating police officers with blue lights.
Or you threw she threw my license. If she is, get them for me.
She'll bring it to you, sir.
Okay, well that's fine.
I'm just trying to talk with you.
I don't want to talk anymore about it.
All righty. That's very unprofessional.
An internal investigation was launched, and the hot-tempered chief landed himself some mandatory anger management classes. Diva officers like these remember to do their makeup, but they don't remember the laws they are supposed to uphold. A complaint was filed against her, so let's just hope she changes her ways soon.
Getting pulled over, people. Here we go.
Good evening, sir. Debbie Davis, Lake County Sheriff's Office.
What's up?
Can I have your driver's license, please?
For what?
So I can make sure that you have a driver's license.
That's what you pulled me over to do, a driver's license verification?
No, I'm conducting a traffic stop because I observed you commit a traffic infraction.
What was that?
Can you roll down the window so I can hear you? I can't hear you.
Can you guys hear him? Because I can hear him.
I can't hear you too well. I need to hear you just as much as you can hear me.
So what traffic infraction did I commit?
You crossed a solid line and I ran your license plate. It appears to be expired, so I'm investigating that.
Ever. Come get it.
I don't understand the hostility. I'm just trying to get your
Because you're a liar.
And I also need your proof of registration and insurance.
Because you're a liar, that's why. It's over here, come get it.
Okay, sir, I'm not going to play these games with you.
Come get it. I'm holding out the window. I'm producing it. That's the law.
Okay, sir.
Producing. Don't get your hand out of my fucking car.
Okay, meet me in the back of the car.
I'm producing it right there.
And step out with your registration and proof of insurance as well, because I need to see those two things as well, please. Thank you.
What?
Sir, I need you to step out of the car.
I'm getting the fucking insurance and the paperwork you just asked for. I'm getting it.
You know, somebody said, oh, cop pulled me over and he lied and said my license plates were expired, or my license plate light was out, or my headlight was out.
It's always retaliation. I mean, duh.
You know, there was a time in my life where I thought, yeah, right, you know, but not no more. I believe it now.
Didn't cross over no fucking solid line. He's a liar. He's making up fucking lies. Can you find out what plate code he used for Indiana when he ran it?
I didn't hear you, I'm sorry.
Can you find out what plate code he used? Because if you run Indiana plates and you don't know the plate code, it don't work.
Your plate's coming up, but whatever paperwork you gave him is showing that it's not expired, but your tag is showing expired. From what
Paperwork in the tag. I can show you the tag. It's not expired. Paperwork's not expired, nor is the tag. It says 5/7/22. Then they're on the sticker that says 22. It's even got the license plate number. It ain't showing expired. He just ain't running it right. You got to know the Indiana plate code to be able to run an Indiana plate properly.
The individual was stopped for an expired license, but when he checked the paperwork, it wasn't expired. The officer clearly had no idea what he was doing.
Check out my shirt I'm wearing too. Good day to wear this shirt. Oh yeah. They're fucking dirty here, man. Lee County is some of the dirtiest cops I've met. All over this country. Now he's gonna get the VIN. The last cop thought the VIN was in the trunk. Wonder if he'll be able to find it in the windshield. He's dirty. That's what he is. He's a liar and dirty. I'd love to know what line I crossed, because I got 360 video cam, I got front, rear, I got 8 cameras in there, and you're a liar.
Each incident deepens the damage to a profession already distrusted and accused of protecting criminals. Accountability is long overdue. That officer learned a lesson the hard way, but it is nothing compared to what will happen to the next one.
Okay, well, he can talk to you after the traffic stop,
Has
man.
the right to have his attorney present during any questioning by police.
An individual gets pulled over during a traffic stop, and the first thing he does is FaceTime his lawyer. The officer wasn't ready for that move.
I'm not talking to you. Who are
I'm
you?
his attorney, sir.
Okay, well, he can talk to you after the traffic stop,
Has the
man.
right to have his attorney present during any questioning by police.
Okay, for just a minute here, you said you've had nothing to drink this evening.
Hello, officer.
Have you had anything?
Hello.
I'm not talking to you. Who are
I'm
you?
his attorney, sir.
Okay, well, he can talk to you after the traffic stop,
Has the
man.
right to have his attorney present during any questioning by police.
That's fine, but I'm not going to talk to you right now. All right, so what I'm going to need you to do is perform a couple steps or a couple tests for me, okay?
Field sobriety tests are voluntary, sir.
Ma'am, I'm not
I'm
talking to you.
my client.
The cop was clearly pissed when he realized that he can't do anything in the presence of an attorney. His power trip ended real quick. Now you would think that they would learn by now, but this next cop seriously underestimated the wrong person.
You know what I mean? So if they don't want you over here, if they don't want to give you the services, they're just going to ask you to leave, okay?
It's for client confidentiality.
On May 5th, 2025, Sean from Long Island Audit visited the Rhode Island Department of Corrections, Probation, and Parole Office to exercise his right to film in public areas.
So we have some applications over here. Request for EBT card. Assistance request form.
Can I help you with something?
I'm just taking a look around at the applications and stuff here.
Recording in here?
Yes, sir. What is the what are the services that are offered to the public here?
Can I show you a sign first?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, let me see.
We don't allow recording. Only because of confidentiality of the clients.
Okay, where's the sign you wanted to show me?
This is the sign right here. So I'm going to ask you to stop recording. If you can't, you have to leave the building, okay?
Yeah, I'm not going to leave, sir.
You're not going to leave?
No.
Sonny! Oh!
Excuse me?
It's there.
I'm sorry. I can't. Let me get closer to you.
I asked him to leave. He said he refuses to leave.
First, can I get your name and badge number, please?
Officer Torre, badge 100.
Oh, how are you?
It's their ruling, you know what I mean? So if they don't want you over here, if they don't want to give you the services, they're just going to ask you to leave, okay?
It's for client confidentiality.
If they don't want you recording, if they don't want you here, they have to ask you. I'll have to ask you to leave. That's all it is, man.
You have the right to apply, but you can't just
You can't
film
just come here.
general things.
Why couldn't I just come in and film applications and general things here? Is this
You can grab an application and sit down and fill an application. No one's
right?
denying
Is this a
that.
public building? Open to the public, right?
Open to the public. But
Right. I'm a
for their
member of the
services-
public.
For their services.
Right.
Okay?
I'm a member of the public. I'm just here,
understand
an independent journalist. I'm working on a story on the facility here.
Mhm.
And that sign's not a statute. It's not a law. It's just something somebody
But if
printed
they-
out on a.
If they don't want you here, man, and if you're here to grab an application,
I have every right to be here, though.
I understand. I'm not arguing with you, brother. Okay?
I'm not arguing with you either. You're the one telling me to leave.
He told Sean to leave even though he knew that he had the right to publicly record. What he didn't expect was that Sean knew his rights and wasn't backing down.
If they don't want you here, you'll have to leave.
No, that's not the way the law works. I have every right to be here.
Okay, you're free to stay. Go ahead, record as long as you want to. Okay.
So
All right?
why would you tell me to leave then?
If you have to grab an application, go for it.
Documents here,
Right.
and there could be personal information on it.
So, but why would you leave personal information? Why would you leave people's personal information where anybody could see
We
it?
don't, but there could be.
actually even our
Somebody's name that came in,
Right.
registered.
We wouldn't want to leave anybody's personal information where anybody could see it, right? I mean,
Is there something I can do to help?
yeah. What services do you offer here to the public?
Well, there's several different buildings, several different departments.
Okay.
In the building. There's the Department of Labor and Training.
Okay.
The Department of Human Services, and over there is probation. So.
Right, to the other building. Yeah, I was in there. I checked it out. Okay. So what? So Department of Labor, helping people get jobs, things of that nature, and then Department of Health and Human Services is what?
That Department of Human Services.
Human Services.
SNAP, medical.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Those kind of benefits.
All right, no problem.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. You are going to try to avoid customers.
Oh, like I said, I don't think you guys would leave personal information out
Well, I
where
know, but if
people
there's
can see
customers
it.
in the lobby, I would just.
Right. I know. We're having. I'm not arguing with her. I'm having
He can do
conversation.
as he pleases. He's not committed any crimes or anything like that. Just let him be. It's fine. You can do as you please, brother.
So you know she's a new supervisor.
I was just having a polite conversation with her.
At first, the cop thought he could scare Sean off with a bit of pressure, but when that didn't work, he quickly switched up his attitude. It is clear that he wasn't used to someone standing their ground.
I don't know why do you guys need so much security in this building? Is that like is there a reason?
There's federal tax information around.
Like, is this like, do people like normally? I don't know. We have 2 security guards and a law enforcement officer stationed here. So he's talking to them right here.
It's fine. It's fine. Thank you, ma'am.
So the application.
So why, if it's okay, why do this, man? I'm not arguing with you. I'm not trying to argue with anybody. I'm just saying, you know, I'm here to exercise my rights. That's it.
Go for it, bro. That's all you. Do you?
Okay, thanks. Thanks, officer. Appreciate it. Thanks. You did take it.
If you need any help, ask them.
I will.
They'll help you out.
I will.
You know, if you want to record, go for it, man. If you want
Okay.
to take a seat and enjoy it, that's all you, man.
All right, sounds good. You know, I don't see what's the big deal. He's a law enforcement officer. He took an oath to uphold our constitutional rights. I want you all to point out in the comment section how much personal confidential information that I've received since I've been here. You know, it's good to come into these buildings because you get to see the government waste. We have 2 security officers. For what? For what reason? This is the Department of Labor and Department of Human Services. Nobody's in here. I don't really get it. Officer, quick question for you. Is there like a security, as far as like security, high security risk here? Because I noticed that you're stationed here.
I'm just doing a detail over here, brother.
Right, but normally a law enforcement officer is stationed in this building? Okay. And with 2 security guards? Right. Is there like some heightened... I'm trying to understand.
Just because of the clientele that comes in here, that's all it is, man.
Oh, they could be...
For the staff's safety and their well-being, that's why they request, you know...
A detail, a officer detail, and then the 2 security guards.
You're no threat, man, to us.
No, I'm not.
You gotta do your job.
Right, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
The cop tried to bully Sean using his badge to push him around, but the moment that Sean stood firm and backed it up with the law, the cop folded fast. It showed exactly how they operate: intimidate first and retreat when challenged.
I respect it.
And I'm glad that you're doing your job by allowing me to do my job.
Respect, you know, their policy.
Listen, and I had no problem talking to them, and I can explain it to them. My name is Sean. You know, I'm an independent journalist. I'm just, you know, seeing things like this where you have like 2 security guards and a law enforcement officer in such a small area here. It's kind of like
now it's not busy.
Seems like a waste, right?
Now it's not busy, but during the summer there's a line here and
crazy lines and everything. People getting rowdy.
Try to come in next time. Try to come down in the beginning of the month or so.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Couple of days, give it like 4 more days or so, and come down and see how the line is,
how packed it is in
how
here.
it gets packed, and you know, people get really pissed off, and that's all it is.
All right, so you just make
their safety, their well-being. They want to feel safe while they're at work, so they have us.
I'm just saying, you know, I just been to I go to government buildings all over the country, and I've never seen, you know, such a small office with such a security presence here. So I'm like, you know, is somebody gonna come in here and stab me or something? You know?
You're good.
Yeah.
Plus the station's right there too, so you know.
Okay. All right. But there's always a law enforcement officer stationed here.
Monday through Friday.
Oh, very cool.
Like that for a few years. So
Okay.
They request the detail.
And then private security.
And then the 2 private security that come in. So whatever they request, you know, we try to abide by their rules at the end of the day as well. So.
All right. That's interesting. Thank you for answering my questions. I appreciate it. Thank you. And what department are you with?
Woonsocket.
Woonsocket.
Yep, you're in Woonsocket. Station's right down the street as well.
Okay, gotcha. Perfect. Thanks, man. I appreciate you answering my questions. Thank you.
If you got any other questions, let me know. I got you, man.
All right. Thanks. Appreciate you.
Those the Hokers?
Yeah. Hokers, yeah.
They comfy?
Yeah, real comfy. I do a lot of walking.
I hear you.
Yeah, I do a lot of walking. Yeah.
That was actually a good cop. Once he realized he was in the wrong, he didn't double down or throw a fit. He owned up to it and respected Sean's rights, just like any public servant should.
Starts to fill up, like I said.
Yeah, I see.
Come down another time.
Yeah.
In the morning or so.
You know how funny it is? You went from telling me to leave to telling me to come back another time. No, I get it, man. No, listen, I'm not here to get personal information or be escalate situation in any way with anybody, man. I just like to ask questions and
once we get understanding of reasoning here. Yeah.
Right, yeah, I just like to ask questions. See, I thought it was interesting, you know, about the amount of security here for the small area here. You know, I get to find out different things in different buildings.
I got you. I hear you.
Cool, man. All right, take care. Stay safe.
Yeah, you too. Have a good one.
No problem.
From trying to kick Sean out to inviting him to come back again, this cop was taught a real lesson in the law. And if you thought that was bad policing, the next encounter is on a whole new level of stupid.
Why are you videoing me? Excuse me.
A First Amendment auditor visited the Department of Motor Vehicles in California to film in public and exercise his constitutional right. But what started as a peaceful audit quickly turned into something else.
In the state of California, Department of Motor Vehicles, I'm out with Liberty Lens Audits. Make sure you go check out his channel and show support. Also go to the Allen Report. Let them know Mr. America sent you over.
Why are you videoing me? Hello? Why are you putting me on video? Stop. Excuse me? Hello? Why is he videoing me?
I have no idea. I'm videoing him for you.
Why is he?
I have no idea. Do you know him?
No.
Dude, why? What's your problem? You sure you know him?
I've never met him before in my life.
Like in his face.
Why are you videoing me? Excuse me? Why is he videoing me? What? This guy is just videoing me.
Videoing us.
Are you with him?
No, I'm videoing him for her.
Can we help you? Call the manager to call CHP.
Audits.
I'll come back.
All right.
And that is all for today. If you liked the video, subscribe so that way you don't miss out on the next upload. Thank you for watching.